I'm here.
Well, your uncle's here.
My uncle? Kogoro's there?
He's saying he's here because he wanted to take the time to meet us.
Talk about good timing. Kogoro's really smart. He might be able to figure out a way to remove the beacons. Have him hang out there. We're on our way, and we're bringing Nanami with us.
This is nice. So all of you live here together?
We do. And so can you, Nanami, once we get that beacon off of you. Anyway, what we need to do is get the upper rings off.
I only came out here because I wanted the chance to see some magic for myself.
And we'll show you plenty after this.
Okay, fine, let's have a look at it. What is it, anyway?
The beacon allows the eject button on the lower left of the circle to be triggered, and they can do it remotely.
Eject button?
It's a device to maintain loyalty. They die if the button gets pressed.
Yeah, that's a bit difficult for me to swallow. But for now, I'll work under the assumption that something so improbable is true. And I take it those claws are what's keeping it from being removed?
Supposedly, a sensor goes off if you try and use a lot of force on it.
Yeah, that figures.
So do you think you can get it off?
I'm gonna need to take some x-rays to determine exactly what it's made of. What kind of time frame am I looking at here, anyway?
I could be ejected at any second, once the lab realizes that I've gone off on my own.
Kana, have you had any visions?
I haven't, but it's not like I can predict every death either.
Doesn't give us much to work with. We could try something like exposing the sensor to liquid nitrogen. Then that might allow us to maybe pry it off more easily.
That sounds a little risky.
I'm willing. Let's try it. Because now I know I won't die anymore. Death doesn't make people disappear from this world. It's only when they are forgotten by others. That's when they truly die. Since the chance was so high that I'd erase the other witches' memories, I was locked inside a cell away from everyone else. I've never had even a single friend. However, if you continue to live and remember me after I'm gone, I'm really not worried about dying. I'll be more alive that way. Far more than I was, locked away in my prison cell.
Don't talk like that. Nanami, we'd all be devastated if we lost you now. We could never forget you, Nanami. You're one of us, and you will be a part of us forever, no matter what happens. If you were to die, it would be very painful for us. But that's just what memories are sometimes, you know? They can be painful when you lose those you care about.
Listen, honey. Just having someone remember you doesn't automatically make them your friend. You gotta like each other and put up with all their BS once in a while. Still, if you really need a friend that bad, I feel sorry for you. Dying without making true friends is a bummer. So if you want it that bad, then I'll be your friend.
Yeah, me too! I'd be so very honored if you'd be my friend. What do you say, Nanami?
Well, I can see you've never had that many friends before, have you?
Hey, that's not a very nice thing to say!
If you promise to leave our heads alone, Nanami, and by that I mean no erasing or mind reading, then I'll allow you to be my friend.
You're kind of full of yourself. Oh, and don't listen to her. We had already decided we were going to be your friend before bringing you here.
I thought if I made friends, I wouldn't care about dying. But I was so very wrong. Now there's no way I could feel good about leaving everybody behind. I was foolish. I didn't know.
Just to be safe, we should probably get started with the x-ray. I'll call the university and let them know that they should be expecting me.
Thank you.
Nanami!
You, little one, are officially out of time. Idiot. Why did you run away?
Nanami!
Nanami, I want you to find 1107. If you do, you will be rewarded. What do you want?
Friends. I want friends. Friends who won't forget me. Whose memories I won't have to erase. And who will remember me even when I'm dead. I got my reward. Thank you, everyone, for being my friends. This was the best day of my life.
We couldn't save her. If this is all we could do... If this is all we could do, we should have sent her back to the lab!
Ew, gross! What's all this rancid, goopy stuff doing all over the floor? Can you please get a mop and clean this up?
I'm not your maid! Where do you get rid of something like that anyway?
I don't know, but get that stuff out of here.
How can you say that? You can't be serious!
About what? The pile of goop? It's stinking up the place.
Didn't you just say that you were Nanami's friend?
Huh? Have you lost your mind? And who the hell is Nanami?
Yeah, who is this Nanami you're talking about?
I've never heard of her.
No way. Don't tell me. She erased everyone's memories of her? But why? Why? How can you be afraid of people forgetting you and do this?
But that's just what memories are sometimes, you know. They can be painful when you lose those you care about.
No. No. I get it. I understand. She pulled herself out of their memories to keep them from feeling sad. She wanted friends so much. She didn't want to be forgotten. But she didn't want them to be hurt when it was inevitable. That girl, despite her own feelings, she chose not to make Kuroha and the others feel any pain.
Whoa, what's the matter, Murakami?
Ah, jeez, what's he crying about?
She really is a weirdo.
You don't have to be sad.
No, Nanami.
I apologize, but I decided to infuse my consciousness into your memory. The process used a lot of your capacity too, by the way.
Used it?
I only know bits and pieces about the lab's layout, but they've been written into your memory. You should be able to recall what I knew of it. Feel free to use it. Whenever you told me you thought that you and I could be friends, that made me so happy.
So, in a way, Nanami's actually living on inside me now.
I am feeling very confused. I'm not sure, but I feel like I've forgotten about something very important again. And I feel so sad. I don't know why.
Nanami, it's just like you said. You're not gone. You'll never be forgotten. Everything that happened with Nanami, it feels like a dream. If only it were.
You want to go shopping with me after school today, Neko?
Sure, that sounds fine.
Want to have Katori come with?
Seems like Kuroha and the others don't remember Nanami. But that's what she wanted.
Okay, everyone. Right here, I've got the official schedule for this year's final exams.
Oh yeah, right. We already have finals next week, don't we?
Man, that's it, I quit. It's pointless for us to even study for these stupid tests. All of our pills are gonna run out in 3 weeks anyway, and you can't take a test if you're dead. What's the point?
You're not gonna die. All we need to do is get more pills, right?
Easier said than done.
No, I can't get discouraged. First thing, you were the ones who wanted to be high school students, didn't you? Wearing a uniform and showing up, that's just part of it. Studying is what you're there for.
Maybe, but I think we need something a little more substantial to motivate us.
I got an idea.
What is it?
Why don't we have the best scores from our club go to the beach?
Now that is genius.
Having a reward of some kind should inspire us to improve our grades. And there's nothing better for the summer heat than a trip to the beach.
Fine by me. If you get above average scores on the test, I'll take you to the beach.
That's awesome!
And Kana, since you're not in school, you're exempt from the test portion.
I've never been in a rush to get to the beach anyway.
Oh, come on. We'll rent a wheelchair.
I cannot wait to get to the beach and take a dive into all that cool water. Murakami, my body feels feverish.
I hear cold showers help.
That's so naughty, Kazumi. Why do you say such perverted things like that all the time?
Since I'm the adult here, I'll say whatever I damn well please.
So far, you're not really saying anything.
Well then, out of everyone here, who's actually kissed someone?
What kind of pointless question is that?
Come on, don't tell me you never have. Well, I actually have kissed someone.
Huh?
Right, Murakami?
Wait, what? Who kissed who? Kuroha, what are you doing?
I didn't do that!
You are lying! Look, this is kind of embarrassing, but I've never really kissed anyone before, okay?
Excuse me? You already forgot about Akihabara, Murakami?
Huh?
What happened between us was real.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Murakami. We kissed at the maid cafe, remember?
It was a bite off of a spoon, for Pete's sake.
I gotta go.
Hey, I didn't... Jesus, Kazumi, what's the big idea?
Well, I'm not lying. I guess you don't remember a thing about our wonderful experience, do you? It really meant a lot to me, but... I guess you didn't really care, did you?
Come on, seriously, Kuroha, where the heck did you go? And why do you have to keep getting so mad at me all the time?
La la la, I'm not South at all. I couldn't care less about who indirectly kisses who.
I don't care who kisses who indirectly. It's indirect, it doesn't mean anything. And I really don't care who slobbers all over each other either.
She cares more about this than she lets on. Why does it bother her so much? I should get out of here before she sees me. Sorry, I wasn't spying on you or, I didn't hear you trying to sing or anything. I didn't hear, And so, all I did was have a bite of Kazumi's omelet.
Look, I'm fine. It doesn't really bug me, okay? Between all the screaming and yelling I've been doing, my throat kinda hurts.
Well, I still have some of this if you want.
Thank you. Wait a sec. Murakami drank out of this? I don't care about this at all.
What's wrong? If you like to sing, why don't we do karaoke sometime?
What's karaoke?
You've done karaoke with those guys from homeroom.
Huh? Yeah, and me and my classmates had a really great time and everything. All the food was so delicious.
She forgot it happened.
Unless things go really wrong. She can lose some of the bigger ones, okay?
If she can forget that, then one day, will she forget me again?
Wait, Murakami? Are you okay? What are you doing? Murakami? Murakami?
No, thanks. I think
I've had enough to eat already.
Katori? Oh.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, I'll say it as a math riddle. Both of us have it right now, but neither of us will have it if you give me yours.
For placing second on the test?
I'm already looking at first place.
Okay, Kazumi, what do you want from me?
I want your virginity.
Would you please just stop it?
You've got a golden opportunity here, but you're gonna waste it and let it slip right through your hands. But face it, your virginity is all but mine, Murakami. Neko's at the top?
And I'm not?
Third place? Are you kidding?
Dude, Murakami must have had a brain fart.
Yeah. If Kuroha didn't lose her memories, she'd be like Einstein or something. Come to think of it, Kura and Neko always had really good grades too.
You scored the highest. Maybe you should try asking Murakami for your own reward, Neko.
Huh?
Well, I guess I suppose that virginity thing sounds good.
Kuroha, I don't think you're saying what you think you're saying.
Fine, I'll have to accept I lost to both of you this time around. But Murakami, you're still gonna make good on that other promise you made, aren't you?
Sure. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Best day ever! How can you not have fun here?
Technically speaking, Katori, you should still be studying. But you did some pretty good groveling, so...
I didn't want to be left at home all alone! That would just be mean!
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be mean, would I? This whole beach thing was a great idea. Kuroha, are you crying at the ocean again? You've been here before. Shouldn't you be used to it by now?
Yeah.
Murakami, tell me, what do you think of me in a bikini?
That you're flat as a surfboard?
You were just about to give me crap about my tits again.
I didn't even say anything!
But you were thinking it, you jerk!
Floating around like this feels really peaceful.
Yeah, it does. Kuroha, where are you? Oh, good. At least it's shallow enough for you to stand up. Boobies! Oh, I mean, your bathing suit came off. Your swimsuit! Where is it? Where did your swimsuit go? Man, I just missed another chance to check for a birthmark, didn't I?
I feel kind of strange. I feel fuzzy and tingly.
Right now, we're all pretty happy here, aren't we, you guys?
This must be what happiness feels like.
You don't get to experience this kind of happy just by being alive, that's for sure.
I guess so, huh? It's been so long that I must have forgotten what it feels like. Murakami, thank you for today. Do you think that maybe we could try to come back here and do this again someday?
That's a nice idea. Definitely. We've got to do this again.
Excuse me. Deploy Valkyria.
Yes, sir.
Unacceptable. Considering the extent of her capabilities, she'd be unstoppable.
You asked me to be respectful of our timetables. Valkyria is our last remaining chance to bring back Subject 1107 within that time.
We're aware of the timetables, but the risk is too great.
We'll have her work in a team. I've personally chosen 7 of our most loyal A-rank witches with defensive and power-draining repressive magic to keep an eye on her. We will have her completely under control and maintain our ability to bring her back.
No, you won't. Request denied.
It's too late. I took the initiative and green-lighted the operation, and I will bear full responsibility for her actions during this deployment.
Your life alone will not be enough to make amends for this.
I'm aware of that.
I haven't been outside in so long, I feel so alive! You guys can feel it too, right? Oh, did somebody get hurt? Well, I'll just go ahead and have fun for all of us.